How is it the days always seem to slip by so fast and we didn't accomplish what we want? How is it that a day seems to happen every single day and yet we lose them? We miss them. They fly by and we got nothing accomplished that we planned on. How does that happen? It happens all the time to everybody. But I feel like if you set up the non-negotiables every day, if you genuinely identify what are you not negotiating about the success of this day, what are the most important things that you can do today to feel good when you go to sleep at night? You sleep so much better when you feel accomplished. The most important thing is in this video, you're gonna learn not only the 4 most important boxes of my life, the priorities I find most important, but how I execute upon those priorities so that by the time I'm actually getting started with most of my day, I have almost all of it complete before I even start. I didn't always do this. I didn't always choose to prioritize the most important thing. There's this beautiful thing that happens with age, maybe a little bit of extra wisdom as I failed and watched days go by too fast without feeling like I was accomplished. I talked to my brother about this the other day. I remember with my health, I would say, oh, I don't need to work out, I play soccer. And I was playing soccer once or twice a week, but I was still tired and I still needed to work out. Like I was making excuses as to why I didn't need to do what I knew I needed to do. And I think ultimately it comes from one thing. The first thing you have to identify are what are the most important things in your life? What is the key to having a great life? To me, it's 4 things: love, impact, faith, and energy. It's life. What is love? The who's that matter. What is impact? It's what you do every day. What's faith? It's your why, something bigger than yourself. And what's energy? It's how you show up to the world. So let's break this down into an accomplished day. How do we solve the problem of the day getting away from us? Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to identify the most important things. And so the way I've identified them are, who are the most important people in my life? I know who they are. If I talk to them every day, or if I have some level of communication with people that matter to me every single day, I feel accomplished. Hey mom, how are you? I love you. I'm happy, I'm healthy. Life is good. That's what she wants to know, right? Are you doing okay? Do you need anything? It's a simple conversation that takes less than 5 minutes. And if you're like me and my mom, both with severe ADHD, it could be 11 minutes. But the key component, we could have gone all over the place, but the key component is I prioritized who is most important. When I'm out of town, I make sure that I connect with my kids and my wife. I make sure that I ask them about soccer or practice, a simple text. I want to keep a pulse on what's most important, even if I'm not there. Who matters to me? Impact. This is important. Are you doing something good for someone else every single day? Just simplify it into that. What kind act did you do today? Very simple. I don't need to know if you had the best day at work. Who did you help? Did you help someone carry something? Did you open a door? Did you smile at someone that needed a smile? Did you pick something up for lunch to help a friend who was too busy to get it? How did you make a difference in your day? What impact did you make? What small, tiny, minute impact did you make? I can tell you every single day because I reflect on it before I go to sleep every night. It's one of the things I evaluate. I will feel whole and more accomplished in my day if that's the case. Faith. Faith was huge to me. It always has been. But the reality is something bigger than myself is in my life and I serve God. And because of that, I'm better off every day. How do I put that first? Every single day. And last is energy. And I want to zoom through these 2 because I want to actually understand and help you understand the foundation to which a day can be so successful. Because energy to me is health. It's what you eat. It's what you put in your body, how you exercise, your mind, your body, your spirit. Do you meditate? Do you have freedom? How are you showing up every day? Is it the best version of yourself? I put these 2 things on the bottom because I feel like they're foundational. They're foundational to a successful day. So here's what I do every day. I wake up and I start with spirituality. I literally have scripture reading when I wake up. The first thing I do is I listen to a few daily readings and I listen to something that's going to set the tone for my day. I say some prayers and I get out of bed. The next thing I do is I have a cup of coffee. Usually it's very quick. My wife is going in or I'm going out or we're passing each other, but we have some acknowledgement, and usually one of my children is up and I have a cup of coffee with them. Who? Most important, just a start, just an initial start. We're not rushed, we're not running, we're focused. What's the next thing I do is I work out. I put my body and my health and my energy first. I hit the gym. I do so in my house, but for years I had a personal trainer and worked out at a gym. So for me, I walk into the garage, I work out, I get into my sauna. Guess what I do in the sauna? I pray, I meditate, I think, I prepare for my day. I go in, I get ready for my day, and I go to work. And the key component is sometimes the only box I haven't checked by the time I get to the office is impact. So now the only thing I have to do to feel accomplished in my day is be kind. I think I can do that. I can figure that out. So for me, it's about the impact I now want to focus on for the rest of the day. And if that's something I'm focused on, I can go home and feel really good about my day. Here's why this is important. I found it very hard for me to work out in the evenings and the afternoons. Mentally, I'm exhausted. I've already put out all the energy I have, or the kids have practices. I was very mentally, not physically, mentally challenged with working out in the afternoon. I had to work it into my morning. And when I started doing that, it's been over 15 years that I do that, and it's just a daily habit. It's something that I can get in. And if I miss it, then I will make it up. I may work out in the afternoon. I may go for a long walk. I may do something that fits it in. But I'm fitting in the exceptions. I'm not fitting in the days that should be the foundation, right? So the key is this. You want to own your day. Identify the who's, the what, the why, and the how that matter most to you. Identify your love, your impact, your faith, and your energy. Put as many of those things as you can early in your day. Feel accomplished before you even get a start. Do so with ease, habit, discipline, and you're gonna own every single day. It's gonna be the best thing you ever did in your life, and it will make each day something worth remembering when you lay your head on that pillow. If you like this video and content like this, here's another one that you should check out. Go ahead and click on it and enjoy.